And now, from Studio B106,
K-Raz.
it's the Razcast.
Episode 15, 7th grade registration. I'm Mrs. Hoskins.
Let me tell you a little bit about Mrs. Hoskins here. She's the head of our counseling department. She's a good friend of mine, coaches the volleyball team. She's over the Hope Squad. I'm Mr. Moore.
Let me tell you about Mr. Moore. Doesn't he look excited to be here today?
Yeah, that's a goofy picture. Isn't that great?
But that's this guy. He's always excited to be here at work. He loves what he does, and it shows.
Hey, welcome you guys. We're going to get you guys the information you need to get registered. So this episode is sponsored by RazTex. You want to tell us about RazTex?
Oh, if you want to know what's going on at school, you need to sign up for these RazTex. So I know right now you guys are still in 6th grade, but this is the same information. When you sign up next year, you can join our text messages, and it tells you about, oh, it's an early out day tomorrow, don't forget, or when we have assemblies.
I remember assemblies.
This is why we have this wonderful Razcast. It's replacing our assemblies, so you'll get used to these Razcasts.
I hope not too much longer, though.
Yeah,
maybe I'm really hoping not. So you're going to text JOIN at RJHRaz to 70288. If you want to do that now, you can. You'll just get the occasional notice that you've got, like, the Friday off at the end of the term, or midterms are coming, or something like that. So let's tell you a little bit about our counseling center. On the left here, we have Mrs. Peterson. She's our registrar. This is probably the first person you'll encounter when you talk to counseling, either because she's answering the phone or because her desk is physically right there in the counseling center. You want to introduce our other two counselors?
Yep, and then we have Mr. Richens right there in the middle, and then Mrs. Hanson. So there's 3 of us counselors, and we divide it up by the alphabet. But we just talked, if whoever you want to talk to, we just want to help out.
Yes.
So
that's why we love them.
Yep.
All right, how to enroll? Well, that's why you're here. You're going to go out to the internet, and you're going to go to the portal. It is myweber.wsd.net, and we'll show you how we do that right here. Okay, so this is the real reason why you're here. We know you want to get enrolled for your classes for next year. So you're going to go out to the portal, and you'll use your login information. We're using our test student, Sledgehammer. He's a pretty good kid. We sign in. Here's Sledge's homepage right here. Here is where you're going to click on this online course requests available. And when we do this, take it away, Mrs. Hoskins.
All right. So once again, later in this video, you'll get to learn more about each class. So don't feel like you need to choose right now. I'm just trying to explain the process here.
Some of you may know what you want to take, so we're kind of skipping to this part for you. But some of you will need to know, hey, do I want to take this class or not? And we do have some videos that show you some of the teachers and some of the projects they do and things like that. So
yeah. So English, everyone is required to have English. And on here, the computer program has a lot of choices, but you actually have to have English 7. So request that one.
But what if I want one of these? Am I going to be able to request it later?
You can request it as an elective, so
good.
don't jump ahead.
I was worried. Okay.
Calm
So we
down.
got
I'm
this.
going to pretend you're Sledge.
English 7.
All right, Sledge.
I'm Sledge.
Yep.
I just try to pound my way through things. So there we go.
All right, so we have English 7. So now we've got to choose math. So here you have Math 7 or Math 7 Honors.
Ooh.
Now there's a little lock over there.
What?
And that means you can still request it, but it's not going to automatically enroll you because you have to have a teacher approval to get into the honors math.
And we do have a video showing you a little bit about the differences. So if you're not quite sure, you do this.
So
we can select it. Okay.
Yep, so now we have a full year of math.
Okay, this is going good. This is going
Yep,
good.
Science, just keep moving. There's only one choice. You have to have it. Click on it.
That's the easiest right there. We
All
like
right,
that.
CTE.
Can we skip to PE?
All right, we'll come back to CTE.
They'll come back to CTE.
So PE is a half a year, so request that. That's required.
And fitness and
social studies. This year you only have a half year in 7th grade.
That's Utah Studies.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, let's go back to CTE because this one was going to be a little bit more convenient. Oh, look at this. They fixed it.
Never mind. Okay,
wow.
Awesome.
Our registrar is so awesome. We talked to her literally like 3 minutes ago, and she's on her way out the door to go home. So
okay.
You're going to request college and career awareness.
This one is super fun. There's 3 different parts to it. And again, the video later will explain it, but
Perfect.
Every 7th grader takes that one as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, electives. This is where you get to kind of start picking some other things that you want to do. Maybe you're in Spanish immersion. Maybe, let's see. Not really. This is for the 8th and 9th graders too. So there's some other courses in here. If you take a fine arts class, here's where you'll find your art, your orchestra, the choirs. So all these things are here. You'll finish filling them out. You put in what you want. Some of these are semester classes. Some of these are year-long. Oh, wait, I was going to show you the reading ones. Let's go to the electives for reading.
Under English.
Under English. Thank
Yep.
you. I'm struggling here.
I got you.
Okay. So you've already taken your English class, so it's not available here as another option.
But you can request these ones as an elective. Let's say you love English. So reading skills, read 180. Again, the video will explain it better, but there's differences for each one of those English elective choices there.
And the nice thing is you make a request. If you decide, oh, maybe I didn't want that course, just X this out.
Yes.
And why do we need to do an alternate?
Well, let's go back and just show them. So if you look, there's electives. Okay, I think you're still on alternate.
Oh, my alternate?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So
Where do you
click
want
on
me?
elective.
Sorry.
So you need 2 credits worth. But when you get into junior high, you start earning credits. So a half year will give you a 0.5. I think of it like money because we have 4 quarters in a year. And there's
money.
4 quarters in $1. So 2 quarters is 50 cents or half a year. So if I go in and let's go to art.
Let's go to the arts, fine arts.
Okay, and I'm going to do art 1. It's at the very bottom there.
Art 1,
It's a half year. So look, it only took half the spot. So I can choose another half year.
Oh, good.
Because if I choose a full year right there, it's not going to work out. But I can pick another half year. And with art, go back to art. Because let's just say I love art.
Oh, sorry. Wrong one. If you're going to screw up, do it while you're recording live. It's great.
Right there. There you go.
There we go. I'm too worried about screwing up.
Okay, so then we have 3D design up at the top. And you can take that after you've had art 1. So there you go. And then now I still have 2 more electives. Or if I choose a full year class, it will take up that whole spot. So let's go to elective.
Take a full
And
year
I really want to do German. So go to foreign language.
Jawohl.
And then German. Request it. And see how it fills up the whole spot. All my classes are done. So alternates, because sometimes we offer a class and maybe not enough kids take it, so we can't offer it. We have to have enough kids sign up for it. Or something's taught the same time as another class. So we have a few scheduling problems, I guess you could say.
Well, for instance, if you're taking beginning orchestra, that's only given in one specific class period. And if the class that you want is only offered at that time, it's going to come down to making a choice between those 2.
Yep, so your alternates are your backups. So let's say I can't have one of my electives. What else would I be willing to take? All right, so let's go to foreign language. Let's say if I can't do German, I'll do Spanish, okay? Now, I just want to, we go back. Sorry, Mr. Moore's going a little fast here.
I'm excited to be registering for classes.
I know.
I haven't done this in
7th
forever.
grade is fun. All right, so don't click, just go to foreign language and hold on.
Sorry.
You're okay.
Foreign language.
All right, so at the top you see Spanish 1, and then you see Spanish 3 DLI. That is for our students that have been in the dual language immersion program at Freedom Elementary. So, unless you've been at Freedom in this program already, or maybe you're what we call a heritage speaker, that you can speak Spanish and write in Spanish fluently, really well, then don't choose Spanish 3. Again, do you see there's a lock on it, just like the honors was? You have to have special permission to be in that one. Okay, so if you've never done Spanish, you'll want to do that Spanish 1 up at the top. All right, so click that one for my backup.
All right. Now I can.
All right, so now that filled it up. Okay, and then we go through and it says 7 out of 7. Okay, I at least have my alternates are on there. And then it says, I would like to review my course request with a counselor. It's not required. We will actually be coming to your school following week that you've received this information. And we'll have appointment times that parents can log on Google Meet. All that information will be on the letter as well. So if you still want to talk to us, you can click that and we'll call you. Otherwise, we'll meet with you during those Google Meets. So you can skip that.
Okay.
Okay. And then...
The Weber Online courses.
Nope. So in 7th grade, you don't do Weber Online.
With the COVID, we've used
I forgot
a little
about
bit of the
COVID.
online
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
All right.
How
Sorry,
did we
this
forget?
is new. I'm used to only 9th graders getting to do it as an extra thing. So if you would rather continue your education online with Weber Online instead of in person, then you click that one and submit. And then I will I or one of the other counselors would contact you to select the online classes.
So I'll click these just for the fun of it. Submit our request, and let's see if this crashes. Sure you want to submit them?
Yep.
Perfect. There we go. We've successfully submitted our courses. So if you needed to, you can unsubmit, modify right here, but this is basically what you need to know so you can register for 7th grade. And it's going to be an awesome, fun year.
Yes, we love 7th grade.
Okay, so at this point, if you already know the classes you're going to take, you're welcome to dip out of the video, but you may want to hang out to the end because why? What do we have the end for?
We have a 3D tour of our new building.
Woo! So you can skip ahead to that if you want to. For the next little bit, we're going to be showing you some of the classes that you can take. If you're not quite sure, you're just going to kind of want an idea of what sorts of things you can do here at Roy Junior High. So here's one of my favorites, College and Career Awareness.
Oh, I wonder why it's your favorite.
Maybe because I teach it?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, hey, new incoming 7th graders! We are your CCA teachers. That stands for College and Career Awareness. We are so excited to see you and meet you. I am Miss Gill.
I'm Mr. McMillan. And I'm Mr. Moore. And we're here to help you answer the question, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Okay, so CCA focuses on career opportunities, college options, and workplace exploration. So we do all kinds of fun things to get you guys ready, give you some ideas of what you want to be when you grow up. I teach the part of the course that we do cooking and sewing, interior design, childcare, fashion design, all sorts of fun things that kind of can give you an idea of what you can do in that industry or that field.
I'm Mr. McMillan again, and we do the engineering and technology portion of CCA. We do medical technology, we do manufacturing, we do architecture, we do engineering, we make bridges, we do keychains, we do toys for childs to 3 to 5 years old.
Perfect. I do the portion of it that's on the computer, so we do a lot of programming, we do some business-related stuff, we do lots of photo editing, we make travel posters, we just finished up our lip balms, we got the design your little label for it. Kids really tend to like College and Career Awareness as a class. It's probably going to be one of your favorites. Sorry, math teachers, that's just the way it is.
That is.
Hey, we look forward to seeing you guys.
See you!
Yahoo!
All right. So we mentioned there were a couple of projects that we did there. Ms. Gill, here's a 3D interior design. Teach us some important skills like how to sew on a button and do a hand stitch. And you were commenting earlier.
Oh, those pancakes look so good.
They do look good. You do a little bit of cooking. For my portion of it, I put in the symbol here for Audacity. We do some sound editing. I've really done a really cool thing with a Bieber song. I fixed it.
Can you do a cool?
No, you can. Okay. Mona Lisa was a vampire. You didn't know that, but we do some photo editing there. And this was the lip balm we just talked about. You create the label for your lip balm. It's got actual lip balm in it. And you do a marketing poster for it. And then when you get over to the engineering construction side of things, they're building balsa wood bridges. So you build your bridge, and they put weights on it and see how much it'll hold. And they do, you glue together a couple pieces of the plastic here, it laminates, and then you go on the buffer and you make yourself a keychain. So that's some of what you're going to get to do in College and Career Awareness. Art 1. Why did that not play? Let's go backspace 1.
Hey, so I'm Mr. Adams. I'm the art teacher. We teach Art 1 and Art 2, as well as Advanced Art. Of course, if you're coming in as a 7th grader, you would be able to take Art 1 and Art 2, because they're half your classes. So Art 1 is devoted to building skills and learning the elements of design. Art 2 provides a little more exercise of your own creativity, and we work more into the principles of design a little bit in Art 2. In Advanced Art, we do even bigger projects. So if you're somebody who really loves art, that's one to really work towards, because we do things like t-shirt design or hoodie design. Of course, we do some painting later on and some various types of art supplies. So anyway, if you're interested in art, we'd love to have you in art class. Hey, so I'm Mr.
Oh, that's
Adams.
not supposed to do that. There we go. If you're going to screw up, do it while you're recording. It's the best. Wait, so he talked about Art 1. When can I take Art 2 and 3D design?
Well, since Art 1 is a semester, if you remember when we were choosing Sledgehammer's classes,
Yes.
you can do Art 1 and Art 2 because they're both semester classes.
Oh,
Or you can do Art 1 and then 3D design.
so Art 1 is a prerequisite then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. You can't take Art 2 if you don't sign up for Art 1.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
We want to have some basic skills down there. Okay. Next question is, do we take honors math?
Tough
Or
question.
not?
Let's see what Mrs. Forsberg has to say.
I'm Mrs. Forsberg. I'm one of the math teachers here at Roy Junior High, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about honors and regular math, and to help you decide whether you should take regular math class or honors math class. The honors class goes a lot faster. We do a lot of the same topics and the same information, but we go a lot faster, and there is more homework and more work involved in the honors class. So if you have a hard time staying organized and keeping track of things, honors might not be the place for you. You might be really good at math, but if you can't stay organized and stay on top of things, honors is a little bit harder for you. You can take honors in 8th grade even if you don't take it in 7th grade. So just because you're afraid to take it in 7th, don't think you can't take it again in 8th grade.
All right, and she wanted to finish with a joke. So
It's really funny.
it is. But she was so nervous she had to write it down. Looking in a camera, it can be pretty unnerving sometimes.
Yes.
So here we go.
All right, I'm going to end with a joke, math joke for you. What kinds of triangles are the coldest? Isosceles.
Oh, that's terrible. Terrible.
It's all right. She's good at teaching math, so that's
So,
all that matters.
Let's ask, honors English or not?
Wait. So a little clarification. There is honors English for 7th and 8th graders in the catalog. We actually are not going to offer it until 9th grade.
All right. So
sorry
just
about that.
ignore that one.
Yep.
That's okay. It's one less decision to make for us here. So perfect. Now, German class. That's one of the foreign languages we offer. Let's meet Mr. Endicott. Get him to play here. I thought I had these autoplays already set, but here we go.
Hi, guten Tag alle. Ich bin Herr Endicott. I'm Mr. Endicott, and I'm the German teacher here at Roy Jr. German's a fun class. You get to do a lot of world traveling, a lot of culture, a lot of food, and we have a blast learning how to say things that make you sound mean and ornery and still get away with saying good stuff. So hopefully you'll consider taking German, and we'll see you around next year.
He's right. It does. It's such a guttural language. Like,
Yeah.
Achtung!
It sounds scary, but
It does sound scary.
it's cool, though.
Yeah. Reminds me of my old English teacher. All right. So Spanish.
We touched on this a little bit. Spanish 1, if you've never taken Spanish, is different than the Spanish DLI, the dual immersion one.
So let's meet Mrs. Titus and Mr. Ropolato.
Hey kids, would you like to take one of our Spanish classes here at Roy Jr.? Because they are off the wall.
Hola y bienvenidos. Are you looking for a good time? Well, we have it right here in Roy Junior High Spanish department. We do crazy things like create calaveras during the Day of the Dead. We hang from the wall and wear luchador masks. You're going to be missing out if you don't take our class. It's so much fun. See you. Hasta luego. Nos vemos.
Adios.
Adios.
You get the reference to Off the Wall?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good.
They do have a good time in there.
They do have a good time in there.
Muy
Yeah.
bien.
We have a good time filming sometimes, too, so. Okay.
All right, those English electives we had talked about. Let's learn about those.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mr. Endicott. I'm the reading teacher here at Roy Jr., and there's a lot to offer with the reading classes. The one I want to talk about most is reading enjoyment. If you love to read and want to get credit for it and explore different genres and types of books and stories, reading enjoyment's the class to sign up. If you feel like you need a little help or a lot of help, there's options there too with reading skills and Read 180. Thank you.
So can you clarify for me kind of the difference between these three levels of classes? He's talking about reading for enjoyment. What if I struggle to read a little bit? Because reading's one of those skills you got to decode and you got to get all the words in there and whatnot.
So Read 180 is if you're still learning even just basic phonics, like how to read the words. It also helps with comprehension as well. I know a lot of times I'll read something and then I have to go back and reread it. So if that happens to you a lot, Read 180 helps you get those skills because they're very important. Reading skills, maybe, you're not, reading isn't your worst thing, but it's also not your best. You just want to fine-tune those skills, get better at it. Sometimes even just learning how to read a textbook versus a novel. You read them differently. So.
And you'll find as you get older that most of what you learn, you get from reading.
Oh, you have
It's an incredible
to
skill.
do well in science, history, you have to read. So reading is very important. And then read for enjoyment is that you just love reading. You're going to read, read, read. All right, another English elective that was on there you could choose was creative writing.
Get him to play here. He's not playing. There we go.
All right, so my name is Mr. Flores. I am the creative writing and advanced creative writing teacher here at Roy Junior High. Other than taking this class just to have the best looking teacher in the school and the most humble teacher, it's often like creative writing is one of those things where you can really expand your skills in writing. As you know, or as you'll come to know, writing is something that is involved in almost every single subject, right? And being able to articulate yourself in a way that is entertaining and in a way that is, really grabs the reader's attention is something that will put you ahead of your peers. In creative writing, we delve into short stories, we delve into poetry, we delve into different genres as well. That includes horror, romance, science fiction, and fantasy. And I let the students really dictate which direction that they want to go in with their writing, but we do cover basic writing skills like show don't tell techniques and figurative language and things like that that really bring your work to life.
All right. Next up, we've got Gateway. This is design, modeling, and science technology, right?
Yep.
I think it is.
Yes.
I wrote it out at the bottom.
I thought you were reading it.
It's been a long day.
Yep.
So
there are 2 other Gateway classes in the course catalog, but those are for 8th graders.
Yeah,
so this one's for 7th grade.
The DM and ST. And when we filmed this, Mr. Calder was out. He had his shoulder worked on. So let's show you just a couple of projects you might be able to work on while you're in there. So one of those projects is a little Plinko board. Oh, went too far. That's me. I always go too far. There we go. So here's a little Plinko board. This is a penny hockey. Works better. If you've ever been to Cracker Barrel, you may have played the little game with...
I forgot about that game. Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but...
it's just a jump and pick game. Sadly, with COVID, they don't have that on the table right now.
But you can make your own at home.
Yes, you can.
Keep it home, yeah.
This is a soccer game down here with the rubber band in there. You've got to shoot. You can't see it very well, but there's a slot in here trying to get all the pieces onto one side. They do a little bit of wood burning, and they do some 3D printing. You're not going to make a Star Destroyer, but here you're going to do some 3D printing. So that's the Gateway DM and ST class. Spanish dual immersion. This is let's let you meet the instructor here.
Pues yo soy, señor Wheeler, el maestro de las clases de inmersión lingüística en español del 7º grado, 8º y 9º. Es diferente que en las escuelas primarias porque tienen una clase o 2 en español, pero no la mitad del día en español y la mitad en inglés. Y nos enfocamos más en leer, en escribir, en hablar y en escuchar que en las materias como en ciencias o matemáticas. Hablamos de esas cosas, pero nos concentramos más en el español, en el idioma. Pues las clases de inmersión son requeridas para los que están en el programa, pero hay otras clases opcionales, las clases de cultura. La clase de cultura A es antes de Cristóbal Colón, antes del año 1492. La clase B es de la conquista de las Américas por los españoles después de Cristóbal Colón. La clase C es de la independencia de los países latinoamericanos. Y la clase D es del tiempo contemporáneo, actual, del mundo moderno. ¿Okay? Pues en 9º grado pueden hacer el examen AP de lengua y de cultura, pues todas las clases te ayudan a preparar para el examen y con el examen puedes sacar crédito universitario y también el sello de bilingüismo que certifica que puedes hablar inglés y español. Pues hay mucho más que les puedo decir, pero si tienen preguntas me pueden mandar un correo electrónico o algo o preguntar a sus maestros quizás. Pues gracias y nos vemos el año que viene.
All right. If you understood that, Spanish immersion is the class for you.
If you did not,
well, yeah. Skipping ahead a little bit here. All right, so we have a video here from the arts department here, the fine arts, the music. So it's going to go over band and choir and orchestra for you. We'll put that into here, and then we'll come back and we'll tell you goodbye.
Hi, I'm Mr. Watts. When you get to junior high school, you have the opportunity to select electives. Part of those electives are the performing arts, which are band, choir, orchestra, and drama. We are performing and playing music and singing and acting. So please, when you sign up for your courses this next year, we would love to have you in our programs. Once you have determined what you want to do, make sure you tell your teacher. Raise your hand, say, I would like to join, and say whichever one you want to. We have dropped off treats for your teachers to hand out for anyone that would like to join. So all you have to do is raise your hand, tell your teacher what you'd like to join, and they will mark your name down. Also, we need your email. We need a way to contact you to make sure that you know what to do. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and again, raise your hand when you know what you want to do. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Mr. Watts. Welcome to Roy Junior High School. Let's have some fun.
My name is Colton Bowers, and this is the bass, and this is what it sounds like. See, I am Billy Child, and this is the cello, and here's what it sounds like.
My name is Chloe Colvin. This is the viola, and this is what it sounds like.
I'm Miley Marker, this is the violin, and this is what it sounds like.
Hi everybody, my name's Spencer Howe and I'm the substitute teacher for band here at Roy Junior High. Our normal teacher, Ms. Lena Wood, is out at the moment, but she'll be back with us very soon. Here at Roy Junior High in the band program, we have our beginning band classes, brass, woodwind, and percussion. And then we have also our percussion ensemble, our concert band, and our symphonic band. If you're interested in joining any of those, please sign up for Mrs. Wood's classes next year, and we look forward to seeing you all.
I'm Braden Mott, and this is the saxophone, and this is what it sounds like.
Rock. We'd love to see you in band next year. So this instrument is the vibraphone.
Hi, I'm Megan Thompson, and this is the concert alto bass clarinet, and this is what it sounds like.
Hi, I'm Savannah. We would love to have you in band next year. This is a flute, and this is what it sounds like.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Beamont, and I teach choir and drama at Roy Junior High. This is our brand new choir room, and it is the largest classroom in the school. I love this room, and it makes fabulous sound. We want you to join the Fine Arts Department, and I want you in choir. There are several choirs you can choose from. We have 5 here at the junior high. 3 of them you could sign up for. One is the beginning choir. It is a 1-year class, and it's girls and guys mixed. Another one is the beginning SA choir. It's only a half year, and SA stands for soprano alto, which is all girls. Or there's the beginning tenor bass choir, which is all guys. Tenor bass, that's a guy voice, and it's also a half year. Those are great classes you could take, and we have lots of fun. Do choir, just saying.
This is our encore choir. We wish you would join our choir. We wish you would join our choir. We wish you would join our choir and join us next year.
It's a fun class for you to chill and relax.
Your face is nice and so is mine. Come join choir and we'll have a good time.
We started from the bottom and now we're here.
We're losing our 9th graders. There will be lots of tears, but we'll hope that you come join us next year. Come join choir. You'll have a blast. It's super fun. You're wanted for encore choir. We're so sorry we can't be performing for you this year. We wish you would join our choir. We wish you would join our choir. We wish you would join our choir and join us next year. Hi, we're from Municipal Elementary. Hi, we're from Freedom Elementary. Hi, we're from Midland Elementary. Hi, we're from Roy Elementary. Hi, we're from Lakeview Elementary. We are Roy Junior High beginning choir. Take choir. Do it! Message of delight that nightingale is bringing. Message of delight that nightingale is bringing.
Bernstein.
And we are Media Choir.
And I want you to be in our intermediate choir.
We are beginning essay choir. We represent the schools of Midland, other school, Municipal, Roy, Lakeview, Freedom, Joyous. Hi, we're the Performing Girls Choir. Santa baby, a vintage pork incredible too, light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
We wish you would join our choir. We wish you would join our choir. We wish you would join our choir and join us next year.
I just want to take a minute and say thank you. You've hung in this long. Wow, you've done great.
It's a very long Razcast. We've never done one this long.
No, we haven't,
Lots
but-
of information we wanted you to know about.
Yes, there's stuff that you need to know here for enrolling for 7th grade. Remember when we're done with this, that the 3D building tour video is coming up. So that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, thanks for joining us. If you have questions, please call the Counseling Center. We want to make sure you feel ready to go for 7th grade.
All right. And are we done?
Well, you're forgetting something that we always do on our Razcast.
But we always make our guests do this.
Yeah, and we forgot to get guests, so I guess we need to
We
do
get
it.
to do the send-off. It's
Yep.
kind of a tradition. We do the Suey Pig. So here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Suey Pig.
Thanks, you guys. Okay, so if you want to access the 3D tour of the school, you're going to go to bit.ly/tourrjh in your web browser. Put that up in the address bar where you normally see the https:// whatever. Put that up in there. It's all lowercase. This will be a guided tour done by Mr. Ropolato. You met him earlier in the luchador mask hanging from his wall. So hope you enjoy the tour. You can look around as you go. You can pause, kind of get a general feel for what our school is like. And I hope you enjoy.